on the aftermath of this storm here locally, surveying some of the damage that it left across our area. First, Weather Authority's Katie Garner is with us this morning. We have the latest on this storm's path. And Katie, while we're kind of breathing that sigh of relief, there are other people that are ramping up their anxiety.
Absolutely, Mel. I mean, we know Savannah and Charleston actually sit lower than where we sit here in Florida. So the flooding is going to be very, very prominent. It was very prominent in parts of Florida as well. You could see right now some of the showers here up towards Statesboro, a couple showers down towards St. Augustine, Jacksonville. So we're looking at rain out there, but it's certainly nothing like what we saw yesterday. Here's Jax Airport, though, and this is a good visual. Took a look at this before we came on the air. This is what all day is going to look like. We're going to see some of the outer bands from the center of that storm as it continues to move up come our way and drop immense amounts of rain for us. I'll show you the totals, but I want to take a look at conditions first. 76 out there, and winds out of the west-southwest at about 15 miles an hour. So as you look at the tropical storm and the path it's taking, certainly it's going to make an impact in Charleston and Wilmington, North Carolina. I've got family and friends in both of those areas that I spoke with today. They're ready with their generators. They've got all kinds of preparations ready to go. But it's this coastline, even down to where we are, you're used to it, right? It's not your first rodeo, but it's always just a nerve-wracking time. This is the 11 a.m. advisory. This is moving east-northeast at 6 miles an hour. And what I was talking about earlier is that cone was getting much wider when we were taking a look at the path with Mark Collins this morning. That means that this system is likely to not necessarily stall, but take its sweet time at 6 miles an hour moving up. So as it does that and this gets wider, that means that rain is a more prominent threat for us. So that's what we have to keep an eye on. This is the latest track. And so certainly rain is going to be a big issue. Here's what you need to know. Debbie's not done for some. We've had morning clouds this morning. We've got showers out there, breezy gusts between 20 and 30 miles an hour. The afternoon wind is going to pick up potentially to tropical storm force back at 40 miles an hour. We'll see. I don't think everybody's going to see winds at that duration, but we'll see. Gusts to about 30 to 40 miles an hour in the rain bands as they move through. And then as the rain picks up, we could see another additional 1 to 2 inches this afternoon and evening from Jax points north. And just to reiterate that, here's your rainfall forecast for today. You could see 1.25 inches in Mayport expected, almost 2 inches up in Brunswick, 1.5 inches in Waycross. So Georgia's really getting slammed, and we certainly have too. And as you look at future track, you could see the outer bands of this continue to churn even through tonight. So it's something that we're going to continue to keep eyes on for you. And to tomorrow morning, the storm should not be as prominent, but nonetheless in the afternoon, you've got to remember we'll still be seeing some rain, but as days to come, we're still going to be under that summer cycle of the showers and storms in the afternoon and that high heat of the day. So even once Debbie gets out of here, we're not going to be rain free. It's something we need to keep an eye on. As you look at Jax Beach right now, you know what? People are out there walking the beach. So, they're making the most of it now that we're starting to see a little relief in some areas. So good for them. I'm happy to see it. Here's a look at radar once again. And as we look down here, I just do want to show you that, we're going to continue to follow just these wind gusts here. We've got, issues with the gust, but again, they'll pick up into this afternoon within those rain bands. Right now, the gusts are in the 20s, almost at 30 in Mayport, and they'll just continue to intensify. Over the last couple of days, this is very impressive. And, oh gosh, you felt it. So you know that, you walk out in your backyard, you're like, yeah, I'm aware we got 8 inches. If you're in the McClenny area, Stark almost got 6.5 inches of rain here. And then as you come into Middleburg, Orange Park, Jacksonville, between 3 and 4 inches. And then in St. Augustine, this really was not your rainstorm, but you still almost got 1.5 inches. Everything kind of trended a little further northward. You still got rain, but nonetheless, when you look up here in Brunswick and of course Black Shear in the Waycross area, over 6 inches of rain. Tropical rainfall records you could see here just as we take you through the coastlines. Just wanted to give you an idea what those numbers were. And so take those in and just know that the satellite imagery is really giving you a good indication of where the storm is headed. Clouds and radar right now going to show you how this storm pushed up from this morning to where we're at right now. I think it's a really neat graphic that Mark Collins built just to show you what exactly was going on. Now, again, with this track, because it does just widen out here. So if you have family and friends anywhere from Savannah up to Wilmington, tell them immense amounts of rain could fall. In fact, I was even looking ahead. I've got family in Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte. And looking, that rain is going to stretch all the way into Charlotte. You could see, inches and inches of that rain. So something to keep an eye on, and just another look at future track from another perspective here. Heavy rain bands going to move through. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And as I give you the 7-day, this rain really doesn't go anywhere anytime soon, but you see the heaviest of it from Debbie kind of taper off into tomorrow. And then we get back into that summer rain pattern, and we see the rain with us through Monday. I feel that I may raise this a little bit as the day progresses, but it's 7 days out. And what I'm worried about right now is today. That's your forecast. I'll have more coming up.
All right, Katie.